Jamie, Buddy, good morning. Kirsty, how y'all doing? It has bucketed it down here. How's Gavin? Gavin, you alright? You can tell by that, there's a lot more water flowing in it, which is going to make life fun because we're going up there. As we've had the spring solstice, I want to go and see if we've got any offerings. So we're going to go off-piste and through the woods. You alright, Adrian? Digger, how you doing? Lots of water in here. And lots of large lateral sluice boxes in there as well. Dan, good afternoon. How you doing? You brought back memories, Dan, for me of my childhood with those Oscars. My dad's, we had a pair. They were big as well. Well, we're kids, so everything looked big. But they would nest, they would go to breed, and they'd build a nest in the gravel. And me and my brother would go and stick our hands in, and they would attack us and kind of chew on your fingers. Which is a kid, that's fun. As you do. Zed's place, how you doing? Just have 5 down here, and then we're going to hit the track and the dodgy farmer's bridge. It's going to be slimy as. Kim, good morning. How you doing, Kim? I do love this little beck. Love it. Crazy Bill, Hillbilly, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, the dodgy farmer's built bridge kind of bodged together. It's going to be a bit slimy and slippy. So it should be fun. And there's too much water in to jump it. Angel, thank you for coming in. I'll just give you a wrench. Nice one, Gavin. Now, the last 2 solstices, spring and winter, I've found offerings. So it'll be interesting whether they've taken the time out of the day to do it actually on the solstice or whether they'll turn up on the weekend. Donna, how you doing? Donna, I promise I'll be on my best behaviour. How you doing, Donna? Donna, you should have had a wrench. I don't know why you've not got one. You have now. No, we had loads of rain last night, but it's bizarrely... What the heck? I was starting already. Ah, dear me. Typical me. I love this little beck. Stream. In normal language. And because the banks are so steep, you get big trees in it. It's early for you, isn't it, Donna? Phil there, how you doing? Silver can maybe tell me what I'm looking at. He is a wealth of knowledge. Warlord, how you doing? Warlord's an old friend of mine. How you doing, Warlord? Good to see you. Right, we're going to go down along the edge of it, I think. Digger, it's the other side. The bank that I have to scramble on the other side. Angela, good morning. How you doing, Angela? Angela, is Angela in? Can't see her. She in? See, the problem is the leaves cover everything, so you don't know quite what you stood on. I'm good, Warlord. Ish. Yeah, there is the odd bit of green going back, Silver. It'll take a while. Oh, I should have done had I... God, stuck by my hair. This is going well. Get off my head. Should have put a camera up, but no, that's a bit intrusive. I wonder if the squirrels will be out. My deer as well. I might catch my deer. Kirsty, I've not seen him. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why he's not gone. No, not live. I ain't got a clue. If there's something wrong, he'll let us know. He's maybe got waylaid with something today. Honest in America, how are you doing, Jake? How's you? Oh, cool, Kirsty. Little one had that. So, yesterday was an interesting appointment. They were meant to be sticking a fine needle in evil sausage and draining some of the cells out to test them, as well as doing an ultrasound scan of what was going on with evil sausage. What they said was an abscess 6 years ago. When I went in, he asked what was going on. No way, Jake, that is seriously scary. PA, how you doing? He said that he wasn't going to do the aspiration if he wasn't finding free fluid in it. It's lovely. I think I put pictures on the wall. But when I just told him I've got a lump in my cheek and the saliva duct in my cheek just doesn't work, it's dead, I was surprised that he had a look at it as well. Because normally they just do what they're asked to do by the doctors and that's it. So the lump in my cheek. We'll start with evil sausage. George, how you doing? Evil sausage isn't an abscess. It's an abnormal part of my parotid gland, which is a saliva gland in your cheek. It's all gross. It's a saliva gland in your cheek next to your ear, basically where evil sausage is. And when you had a look at the lump in my cheek, it is a thickening of the tube that comes from that same gland into your mouth. So he got his assistant to run off, and I'm waiting for a phone call. They've requested an urgent MRI to find out what the diddle is going on. So a tiny bit nervous. Jake, you stay careful out there. So I'm armed with drinks and mints in my pocket because it makes you ridiculously dry-mouthed. Not having things like that working is horrible. So if I suddenly go quiet, I'm answering a call, hopefully the hospital. UB, how you doing? It was lovely to see you live again. If you don't know UB, drop them a sub and click that bell. You never quite know when they're going to go live. Love them to bits. Here we have Dodgy Farmers Bridge. I dread it every time. Every time. No, Jamie, I've not seen yet. I'll have a look after. T-Bird, how you doing? Tommy, good to see you, Tommy. It's dead warm. So we'll see. Oh, we've had another pigeon slain. The hawk seems to like coming and eating its bird over here. I'm red up. So yeah, I kind of came out of the appointment yesterday scratching my head a bit. But what will be, will be. On the plus side, I might get a free facelift. If they choose to cut it all out, it's a free facelift. I've just got to dread. Right, get hold of the rope, Shazza, pull it tight, make sure it's attached to a tree over there. God damn it, right, here we go. George, how's things? It's about a 5 foot drop. Ooh, that one's a step down. Notorious Traveller, how you doing? Trisha, love you. Thank you, Trisha, you're a star. Trisha is one of the most naturally funny people I know. She's brilliant. Ooh, heck. No, I was waiting and I was watching. Ooh, my God, I nearly went. Right, hang on, I'll talk. Shoot, it's swaying. I nearly went, hang on. Tommy. I was waiting and I was watching and I did, oh shit, the rope's gone loose. Hang on, let me get off. Ooh, pardon my French. Does that come off? Oh my God, because it's attached to that tree in the background and it's a little bit loose and it's the height of a dwarf. Normal people, it's not quite the right height for, but look at the state of it. It's that one. That one gives me the heebie-jeebies. And you won't be able to see that shake. Ginger Locks, how you doing, chick? Cass, how you doing? If you don't know Cass, click the bell. Go over, click the bell and watch her going live. Fabulous lady, and the live she's got planned are brilliant. A much needed giggle. EL3, how you doing? That tree's gonna go, you know, it's not in the right position. Ooh, look at that. It's a little, I could say something, but I don't want to get demonetized from YouTube. But it looks like, imagine it purple is what I'll say. These little things amuse me. All right, we've got to get up that. And that's not fun. Nice one, EL3. Buddy, thank you so much for coming in. It's a platypus. No. No, think purple. Oh, phallus. I thought you said platypus. I thought you said platypus there, yes. It's a phallus. Well done. Silver gets the gold star for the day. And then we've got the bum tree further on. Right, sorry, just grabbing a mouthful because it's kind of like talking through cotton. Hang on. Okay. Yes, Jamie, it does. It's a little helmet. My imagination's terrible. I see things that I shouldn't. Like bum tree. Uwek. Right. Oh, sidewards. Hang on a sec, I'll be with you in a sec if I don't slide flat on my face down the bottom of the hill. Behind the tree. Oh my God. I nearly. Yeah, look, Cass. Pee-pee. See? Pee-pee. A little pee-pee. Oh, hey. Right. Trisha, thank you so much for your stuff. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Massively, thank you. I was very close. And let's be honest. Yeah, I won't. I'm trying to stay clean. Right, up here is where we get the spring ritual stuff happening. So we'll see if they've had a day off. Ooh, heck. It's always on the same tree and vines. So honeysuckle. Whew. Vancouver, how you doing? Howie, lovely to see you, Howie. If you don't know Food Forest, Howie, lovely man. The Bud Files, how you doing? Oh. Oh, Trisha, I don't need much encouraging. Thank you. Gareth, how you doing? Scott, good evening. How's you? How's spring going in Vancouver? Has it started to hit yet? Yes, our very Indiana, very own Indiana. So that one's in bud. T-bird rocks. Known T-bird a long time as well. So they haven't been back to this one yet. I wonder if they're going to do it at the weekend. Or is they're out for the dry cleaners. That was challenging. How you doing? That was placed there at the winter solstice. So kind of interesting. I wondered if they'd be back. T-shirt and shorts. As if. T-shirts and shorts aren't a thing here until maybe June. Yeah, 12-hour days. You're not going to want to do much else when you get back. Spring and early summer, all year round. You get a bit of a rest in winter, but you still got to prep. I swear I just saw someone down there. I kid you not. Someone, where's my finger, in black, just went there to there. Black with a black hood. Right, I don't see people. Yes, we do. There is a person. Thank the Lord for that. There's a man down there. There, see him? Thank the Lord. Here he comes, look. See, I wasn't imagining things. And how are you doing? Long time no see. Good things good with you? Ha. The moon is going back. Where has he been? What was he doing? Is he the flower tire? Could he be the one doing the little rituals? I've also found round the bases of some trees sticks about a palm width long, all stacked around the bases of trees in here as well. Ruby, good morning. How you doing, Ruby? Let's keep getting down this bank. It's not actually a path. It's a water runoff, so it's not exactly person friendly. It's a bit loose. Gingerlocks, how you doing? Is that tube starting to behave itself? And Sue, the Bud Files, fabulous people. Sue's husband is a wealth of knowledge. He blows my mind at how much he knows. His attention to detail is unbelievable. If there was a YouTube quiz team, a competition, I would Bagsy, so if it ever happens, I'll Bagsy it right now that I'm on the same team as Joe Budd. There we go. Take that written. I bags Mr. Bud Files as my quiz team partner with Sue, if there's ever a quiz. Yeah, do you know what? I probably could. I was going to do, when the weather's really crap, I was going to do games lives. That was my plan. Set up the laptop, get it fired up and have games lives and just some fun when it's chucking down and I don't fancy getting drenched to the skin. Scott, how you feeling? You feeling any better? Sure are, Gareth. Our very own Indiana Jones. Yeah, I love being part of the gaming lives, Vancouver. It's fun. I had a few games in mind, and then I need to think about prizes. The prizes is what I really need to give thought to. But it's in my head. The planning is there. Hello, Michigan. How you doing? I can hear one of my robins. Where is it? It's right here. Can't see it. There. Where have you gone? There you are. Our little robin. Sorry, you're bouncing with my heartbeat. Nate, how you doing, Nate? Thanks for coming in. Good to have you here. Spiky, how you doing? I read up. Lovely to see you, Mike. What you been up to out and out? And PA has got a competition on. It's got a prize draw. So if you got over to PA Patriot Prospecting, which is interesting, get your mouth around what you've got, really dry mouth. It's got a competition on, and what a fantastic prize. I'll just say that. Go check his videos out. Click the notification bell for Sunday. PA, your lives, I'm not a night owl. I don't do sleep deprivation. And your lives are like 1 a.m. in the UK. So I do have to tend to watch back. I do. All terrain, how you doing? Cool, thanks for coming in. You see the places I go, I get amazed that I get the signal that I do. Even though it can be intensely crappy and irritating at times. But yeah, I have wondered in the past whether I should train my body onto US times. Thanks, Nate. But that's the thing with us being all over the world. I think we pretty much hit every single time zone. New Zealand, Australia, Japan, Israel, Philippines, a couple of people in Thailand, Cambodia. Then you've got Europe, UK, Ireland, and the Americas. We're everywhere. Ooh, we've got flannel there. Leaves unfurling. Christina, good morning, how you doing? A lot of the songbirds aren't here. I wonder if a hawk's been in. Where are we going? It's all sandstone, it's all down onto the bedrock. And the water whirlpooling, creating little pockets in the stone, which lets in little rocks that the water spins around. It's created kettles, they're big round bowls. Very interesting. Oh. Sheena, how you doing, chick? Sheena rocks. I wish I could do what Sheena does, her sleep. I can't do the lack of sleep. Sheena, do you ever have a day where you just have to sleep? Sorry, I'm a bit out of breath. I don't feel too clever today. Legs are like lead. Is that shrooms? What is that? Stormy, good evening. It was shrooms, someone's cut them off. I wonder what they were. Howie, you are a wealth of knowledge. Do you know what it is? Shady, how you doing? Adrian, you good? Stormy, I want to make your jams and stuff. That tomato jam intrigues me. Soon these tree trunks will all be green, we won't see as much. I mean, we're really high up above the water now, and we're about to drop down to it. Oh, Gareth, I found where the cave is. Well, I've decided where I found the cave. It might not be it, but I've decided that's it. And it wasn't where I was looking. Stormy, the tomato. All the stuff you've been cooking up. Oh, wild edibles, I love it. Howie, thank you so much for coming in. It's always a pleasure. Lovely guy. He's got an infectious smile. He smiles, you all smile. Claire, how you doing, Claire? Good to see you. Oh, we've got a fair bit of water in here. We had a lot of rain last night. You can see the water's been a little bit of a flash flood down here. You'll need your ropes to get in it. It's up on a cliff face. Tomato and nectarines. Ooh. Wild edibles. How you doing, chick? Another fabulous channel. Ooh, heck, slippy feet. John Vlog, nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. There, you've got a wrench. How you doing, John? Oh, blessed Jeremy. This clearing's always been odd to me. It's just odd. For whatever reason, the way it's been planted, it's odd. And Gareth, just along here, if I want to get across it, it will need ropes. Because I want to go in the kettles to have a rummage around in these holes to see what's in the bottom. Jenny, how you doing? Jenny, usually there's some flowers tied to honeysuckle. A honeysuckle wrapped around a tree. It has had offerings on last spring and last winter solstice. The branches are stacked around the base of the tree. I'll see if I can take you down. I haven't been down there very often, so I'll take you down. Nice one, Nate. It's a bit further on. But if memory serves me right, they're stacked around like another vine, like an ivy, with the sticks possibly being ivy as well. Wow, there is water flowing today. Oh, you can't beat some jam on toast. Lovely. Yeah, it always seems to be, Journey, the vine plants. So you can see the water's lapping into the kettles right now. And you can't see in them, the water's too deep. But that one you can, they're full of little stones. So the water moves them around, which grinds away that bedrock. There's a freshwater spring further up, Shady, and it's the best water in the world. stuck. Oh, yes, please. Oh, it's warm. But, right, that face there, Gareth, is bedrock. And I want to get into them. The freshwater spring back there, yeah, you're at the source. The water's not travelling through fields or whatever, you know, where it's coming out of the ground. Ideally test it, but locals have always drank it and it's the loveliest water. Losfer, how you doing? You can see how they've been made. You see how the water's lapping around them? The water and the stones deposited are just chipping away at it. Definitely not no dead sheep juice in that water. It comes from the side of a rock face. Right. Ooh, I won't stand on that bit. I will stand on this bit though. Wow. This is, ooh, what we got in here? Mini cave. The water, I would estimate, is about 4 foot higher than usual. Normally it lays below this line. I've not seen it as high in there for a long time, but you can see in that one. See the rocks in that one that's been deposited? These two, interestingly, normally are full of rocks, but I can't see any. So the water shifted them out all the way along. Oh, nice, John. Scott, what extraction? What have I missed? Scott, tell me the crack. What have I missed? What's getting extracted? Oh, you get the tooth out. There's that man again. Why is he walking up and down? Right. He's just walking up and down. There. Odd. Eli, how you doing? John, please be polite. We'll have a bit of a loss of... we do have some language barriers, but please be nice. I promise I will be careful. I'm just watching the level of that water to see if it's going up as well. Yes, the tooth fairy. Normally that is running through about a foot wide channel in the bottom there. Look at that. Here comes the rain. Don't take the Michael out of people on my channel. Be polite and kind, or you're gone. Sorry, but you're gone. Yeah, I'm watching closely. Steph, good morning. Steph, I missed you this morning. I was late out of my bed. But if you pass me again, if you pass him again, we'll get a better look at him. So you lot can all do the auto fit. Oh. Deep breaths, Jamie. Yeah, and we get some that's lost in translation, that's the thing. But he has an understanding enough of our language. And I did tell him, so anyone that's got the big sledgehammers, anyone like that again, just do it. Oh, cool, Eli. Then you have the stress of learning the new phone. What fun. We'll see how much of this bank's gone. I've got a couple of landslips. Yeah, I'll be unsubbing as well. I can't be bothered with it anymore. My tolerance has dropped to the floor. My block list is very long. Wrong! Coffee monitor, how are you doing? Half expect these trees to go down as well, you know. Beth, I love you. How are you doing, chick? I have my eyes peeled. No, it's all done. My block list is nearly as long as my mod list. This can't be asked. Too long of the tooth. Ron is the king of the coffee. He always makes me think I should have brought a flask. I know, Beth, I know. How have you got your stuff sorted to go? Well, you're not going to be in long, are you? So you don't really need to take lots of things. How's little lady about it? How are the kids about it? UK, how you doing? Is that him coming back? Alright. It's an older fella from the way he's walking. He's just walking up and down, up and down. Santa, how you doing? We have an odd fella, Santa. So he's coming back, is he? No, he's trying to go down in the water. What is he doing? If he falls in, I'm not going to get him because I am not swimming in that. Yes, you'll be able to do lots and lots of crochet. Are they going to give you a wheelchair? Right, he's down the bank. Are they going to give you a wheelchair? I mean, you'll get crushes and that, I know that. Bigfoot might behave. Who's he taking photos? He might not be such a weirdo. He looks to be taking photos. But he's doing a silly game. He's sat on a fallen tree down the bottom there. Heck. All these boot prints tell me that this is really slippy. so we should be careful. Yeah, he's taking photos. We'll soon find out. I want to know if I know who it is. Just a carpet of moss. Okay. Oh, mechanic, how are you doing? I'll accidentally turn around. Mike, how are you doing? Good to see you. I'll just have a quick turn around as we get down here just to see if it gets up. Comes this way. No, for now he stayed sat. Right. Salty, how you doing, Salty? I mean, that is just pure bedrock. All bedrock. There was a huge chunk of ice came through here hundreds of thousands of years ago. Carved all the landscape out. If you don't know anyone, just tap on the name and go over. Have a snoop, leave them a comment and click it out. Icky bit. Now again to the bit where I always... Gaza, how are you doing? Gaza, I am where there's a Roman quarry north of Cala. Oh, Cumbria, northern Cumbria. Got a bit of stranger danger going on, Gaza, so I'm trying to not say per se. And I want to go over there and have a look on that rocky island. And when the water goes down. Losfer, thank you for coming in. Free ride, how you doing? For some reason, it's just suddenly decided it hates me going there. It's free ride. I should be back. This pit tends not to like me either. So if it drops on me, it's because I'm legging it to get up that bank. Losfer is a lovely, 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 lovely lady. So you've got this bank on the right, all just want to... Yeah, be as quick as I can. The water's nearly on